With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us.
Now a chance to check out our starting lineups.
All right, let's play fantasy basketball a little here, guys. You get to start a franchise with one player. Who do you pick?
I got to go with Asia Wilson. Now, she's already won multiple MVPs, got that title in 2022, and the best part, she's still improving her game. She works so hard, and she never settles.
You can never go wrong with Wilson, but I'm going with Brianna Stewart. She's an elite scorer and defender, long, and Stewie is the ultimate winner.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Dangerfield. Parker. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Howard can't get it to go. Now here's Evans. To the paint. Here's Reese. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Love the pass from Evans. Has a strong feel for when to dish it.
Here's Dangerfield. With the crossover, and it's good on the layup.
That's a great job. It's really to angle her body, shield the bigger player from the ball on her way to the basket.
And you have to know how to finish like that if you're going to take it down low. And she showed all the capabilities of doing so.
Now here's Mabry. Outside Williams. Evans. Let's go with a 3. That's no good. Misses her first shot of the night. Dangerfield, left side. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Parker with the screen. Outside Howard. Offline with the 3.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Now here's Mabry. Not a lot of room. Goes back up. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Well, you never want to foul a jump shooter. Marina Mabry, certainly a jump shooter. So don't foul her.
First trip to the line for her here.
Chicago Sky, Marina Mabry.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she makes the first.
A national champion in college, Marina Mabry went late in the second round of the Sparks in 2019, and she's been playing with a chip on her shoulder since she got to the WNBA.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Parker. Howard with the ball. Lets it go from deep. Gets that one to fall after missing her first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
I mean, that's just too easy for Howard. Is the defense going to rush her off the three-point line, or is she going to make these all night long?
And stolen by Charles. Inside. Here's Parker. And Atlanta, another bucket.
Well, that's a strong finish for a player who is no stranger to physical play. Parker is not afraid to get her elbows dirty at either end.
Now here's Mabry. Pass to DeShields. Evans. Here's Reese. Outside Mabry. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Still looking for her first make after that miss. 0 for 2. Dangerfield outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Ray. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Screen by Charles. Stripped it away. Now here's Mabry. Gray defending. Outside to Shields. Evans drills the three-pointer.
Confident shot from Evans. Loves putting it up. Believes in herself.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Gray. Parker with the screen. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. And the dream, another three.
What a big shot right there. The defense hits 1-3, so Howard goes to the arc and drains the answer.
Well, there's a lot of great athletic families in the WNBA, but the DeShields family is certainly up there.
A Diamond, of course, an all-star and champion. Her dad and brother both playing in the big leagues, and her mom, ho-hum, just a...
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Allen. And once again off the mark by Chicago. Right side, Canada. Pass to Gray. Picked by Jones. Pulls it. And it's Gray missing. Chicago trailing here. Allen, guarded by Canada. Now Turner, stolen by Jones. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Missed inside. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Onyenwere. Here's Allen. Onyenwere with it. Here's Evans. Hits the three-point bomb.
A quality trip down the floor. Onyenwere providing the assist to a very open team.
First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie game. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. And it's been a tight one here as the second quarter getting going. And when you consider how the Sky are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
A lot of trips to the line for them through the first, very aggressive offensively.
And they're making full use of their home court advantage, I'll tell you that much. Fans have really helped them.
Well, maybe the question facing coaches and front offices building a team, do you go big or small these days?
Yeah, I'm going to cheat here. I'm going to say both. Having different lineups can really help your team. I like teams that can do both depending on the opponent, depending on the situation.
Oh, come on, Tim. I'm not going to skirt the question. I'm going small. Push the pace, and of course we all know 3 is greater than 2. Plus, it's just fun to play small ball.
Howard with the ball. Howard the screen. Born in Canada drives in. Rebound Chicago.
There was not a ton of congestion in the lane, and she could have done better for sure.
Now here's Onyenwere. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Shot clock at 6. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
With the size advantage as big as it was right there, that's exactly what she should do in that situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Canada, she's covered by Allen. Back to Powers. To the inside, Howard. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a three-point play.
First personal foul, teams first.
And and so much success for Ryan Howard coming into the W. The #1 pick, Rookie of the Year, and an All-Star as a rookie.
And I think her trajectory is clear. She's working to improve her shooting percentages and getting back to that elite efficiency we saw at Kentucky.
Top pick of the 2022 draft, Ryan Howard had no issues adjusting to the pro game.
Well, in addition to winning Rookie of the Year, Howard was also named an All-Star, scoring 16 per game, and just a great personality, a fantastic addition to the league.
Now here's Allen. Here's Reese.
The second chance effort, and she takes it up and lays it in.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Howard's with it. Mabry covering. On the wing, Ryan Howard. She's got 9.
Here's Charles, and that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up the 2 on the second effort.
There aren't many better in league history on the O-board. Charles is tenacious on the glass and getting the hoop.
Now here's Mabry. They trail by 1. Outside to Shields. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. And the basket by Mabry.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other, shot for shot, play for play.
Man, I hope this game keeps on going forever.
On the wing, Ryan Howard.
Charles the screen. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, when you look at all the different ways that Howard can score from all 3 levels, you just imagine that there's going to be many, many nights like this for her.
Now here's Mabry. Here's the pick. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Making some changes here. Here's Powers. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Charles. Up top, Dangerfield. She's covered by Allen. Dangerfield, that's good.
Well, for a player who is 5'5" like Dangerfield, the floater, that is a must-have in your toolbox.
And here's Evans. Allen. Pass to Reese. Now here's Evans. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from downtown.
Oh, straight up, the defense, they cannot let Evans get breathing room, but this is going to happen from deep.
Now Dangerfield. She's covered by Allen. Dangerfield a screen. Powers with it. And here's Charles. She's guarded by Williams. Banked in off the glass.
Only one player in the history of the WNBA has made more two-point buckets than Tina Charles. Making hoops inside is her bread and butter.
Now here's Allen. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Pass to Parker. Gray, Tina Charles for three. That shot missing. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Mabry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Canada. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Right side Evans. Count that one.
You know, a guard that's on the smaller side, Dana Evans, nothing short of ferocious.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Sky. They're up by 1. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third. We've seen Howard really having a great game.
And I wonder how long she can continue to shoot the three ball as well as she has up to this point. She's been quite simply lights out.
Yeah, exactly. And this is something we both know, that sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks as wide as the Grand Canyon, and it really might be one of those nights for her.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Chicago leading. Pass to Mabry.
During the offseason prior to the 2023 season, we saw the Aces and Liberty add former MVPs. Arguably became super teams. Do you guys think this is going to be the new norm?
Well, with the new rules in terms of roster building, I think we will. I mean, you see older players like a Candace Parker go to Vegas, Courtney Vandersloot go to New York. Vets who've accomplished everything, they just want to win.
Totally. And listen, only one team can win the title. So when you have certain teams building for the future, naturally, super teams will form for the squads trying to win now. Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the points.
And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Tina Charles.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Here's Reese. 6 points for her. Left side, Williams. 5 on the clock. She can't get that one to fall. Good D by Tina Charles. Gray outside. It's Tina Charles, high post. Dangerfield with it. Picked up by Mabry. Pass to Parker. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
That's a great shot from Howard. She's out here to score as much as possible.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Takes the 13-footer. Evans with the bucket.
And she should thank the D for those 2 points. Nobody really paying much attention to her there.
Atlanta leading. Now Dangerfield. Pass to Gray. Now Charles. Howard covered by DeShields. Ryan Howard is doubled. Dangerfield. No one near her. And Atlanta, another bucket.
Well, Howard just sees the floor so well, and the good thing is that over time, her court vision is only going to get better.
Here's Reese. DeShields. Now
Now here's Evans.
Clock at 6. That one is good again.
She is 6 for 8 from the floor with that basket.
Well, everybody, welcome into Dana Evans' time. She has been outstanding on the offensive end.
Pass to Parker.
And here's Howard.
And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Now here's Mabry.
Williams with it.
Now here's Mabry.
Gray defending. And that one drops for her.
Got to do more than that to stop Mabry. She knows how to absorb contact.
And here the Dream. The lead is 2. Outside Charles. Pass to Howard. Launches a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tina Charles.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Timeout called the Sky. Teams will make substitutions. Here's Allen. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Turner. Makes it off the glass.
Backed by her solid footwork, Turner knows a thing or two about scoring inside.
Gray outside. Pass to Howard. Launches it. A rebound by Evans. Sky trail. Here's Allen. There's a screen. Back to Evans. For the tie. Count that as her 7th field goal in 10 tries. She's shooting a nifty 70%.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Outside Canada. Pass to Howard. The floater. Yep, that goes.
That's a clever, clever shot by Howard. Going for the floater instead of pushing it all the way to the hoop.
And we have just finished the 3rd quarter and a tight game we've got. Dream out in front, up 2. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Canada with it. Outside Howard. Pass to Powers. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside.
Well, at the level of shooter that Powers is, letting her catch and fire, it's not a recipe for success for the defense.
Allen with it. Back to Mabry.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown, Dream with the rebound.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
A nice shot by Powers.
Spacing the floor with her long range shooting. Powers, fantastic at connecting from deep.
Pass to Onyenwede. Now here's Allen.
The 3 is up. Gets a 3-pointer to fall.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here is Canada. Canada with the screen. Back to Jones. Turner grabs the board. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Now here's Onion Wade. For Howard. And it's Chicago with another.
More than happy to mix it up inside. Onion Wade, a physical big.
And the dream call time here.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
All right, dance crew, make some noise, fans.
To the wing, right side. Back to Gray. Pass to Parker. Deflects the pass. Dangerfield with it. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in.
High degree of difficulty on that hoop. Dangerfield, not at all letting it phase her.
Here's Evans. Mabry, Gray defending. There's a screen by Mabry. Pass to Evans. Left side, Williams. Back to Evans. Three-pointer. No points there. Only her third miss in 10 attempts from the floor. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Covered by DeShields. Now Gray. With some arc. And the layup is up and in.
Beautiful teardrop. Gray using the floater. A shot that frustrates bigs in the lane.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Now here's Mabry. Defense right on her. Outside Williams. Over Charles. Williams can't get it to go.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks than that range.
Pass to Charles.
Chicago foul. Reese, second personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Outside Howard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tina Charles.
Don't underestimate Charles's playmaking ability. She's capable of making some advanced passes.
Right side Mabry. That one, no good. And so here's Atlanta. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Dangerfield outside. Pass to Gray. Charles. Ryan Howard is doubled. Clock at 4. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Reese.
You can tell she thought that tripper was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Mabry, Gray defending. Shot to stop the run. And that one's good. Marina Mabry for 3.
Extremely confident at the arc. Mabry knows she has the skill to knock these shots down.
And so here's Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10. And here's Dangerfield. Atlanta picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They really had to work for this one.
Yeah, weaker teams, they might have buckled at the end. Really with that crowd amped up. Everyone in the building rooting against them. but they stood tall and pulled it out.
And that'll wrap it up.